Hi, everybody. I hope that y'all are having a great Thursday. I'm having a great Thursday because today was my Friday. I get tomorrow off. And I'm so excited about that because I need sleep. I was up way too late last night, partying. Not really partying, but I was up way too late. So, hi, New Orleans lady. How are you? I hope that you're doing good. I am fantastic. I got a lot of stuff I got to do tomorrow. Good. I'd love to hear it. I think I'm going to cut my hair tomorrow. Don't know though. If I do, trying to decide if I cut it like to here and get rid of a lot of it or if I just trim it. You know how much money I would save on shampoo if I did that? You're back on TikTok. You're so excited. Oh, welcome back, Kathleen. Hi. So I got a few messages. I should just trim it. I got a few messages, people asking on me, asking about me, wanting to know how I'm doing. I don't know if something new happened for there to be a lot of messages like that all of a sudden, but there is. I'm great. I haven't been on as much. I've been busy like working behind the scenes, working my real job, and doing stuff with my kids. We did some basketball games this week. Like last night, we went to the Pistons game, and that was really fun. So yeah, I've been really busy. Stevie, I got a screenshot of what you had sent to somebody. I won't say any names. Is there a reason why you can't message? Let me go add you. Follow back. Oh, your request to follow. Okay, I'm requesting you. You're a private account, but I think I have to follow you back in order to get messages from you, babe. Oh, you enjoy my time? Thank you. I enjoy y'all. Does anybody in here watch basketball? And if so, did you watch the Pistons game last night? Because it went into overtime and that was pretty fun. You accepted? Okay, babe. Yeah, it was pretty fun to watch. Like I said, live. That's the first live game I've been to that went into overtime, maybe, or just like the most memorable one. So it's really fun. Your daughter works for Oklahoma City Thunder. I love that. Hell yeah. Stuff went down over there the last couple of hours. What happened now? Oh no. Message me. Or you can say in the comments. What's happening now? What did I miss? I log off this app for 10 minutes and miss everything. It's terrible. You can't keep up, me either. I can't keep up as well. It's hard. There's a lot. Tell us, I'm waiting to find out. Let's see if Stevie messages me. Thank you, Deborah. We all want to know. I know. Look, I'm refreshing. Oh, wait. They looked into Prezi and pulled up some sort of civil case and even went into others. Yet when I do that, I'm a bad person. Tell me you're flattered without telling me because, hey, why would you copy my style? Is it because you like me? Yeah, it's rather ironic. Double standards for sure. Supposedly going in front of a grand jury. Go to True Crime Fight Club. Is that a page? Hold on. Why isn't this? Hold on. Real ass bitch. Hold on. True Crime Fight page? Oh, Fight Club. Stop trying to control everything and just. Who are these images supposed to be? Who's fighting? This is from 2-3. You've been working a lot. Yeah. Oh, it's Mimi's page? Oh. There's just too much going on. Too much, I tell you. Yeah, everybody fighting. I try to stay out of stuff unless it involves me. Which this morning I did like pop onto a live as I was going to work. Well, I had just woke up getting ready for work. And that's because I woke up to like 3 different messages telling me that another creator said my husband yelled at her on a live. So I went in and I was like, good morning. My husband's never yelled at you. And then people in the comments were like, oh my God, Audrey's messy. Bitch, was it not messy to claim my husband yelled at somebody? You follow it, but you don't like to be in it. Exactly. What's the Scissor Sister stuff? Go to the hub and just put in scissoring and you'll get the grift. I don't know how to safely word it for TikTok. You haven't seen my videos in forever. Any news on Brayton? No, she doesn't have court for St. Bernard till the 2nd, and then she has court for Lafourche on the 8th. So hopefully sometime shortly after that, we should have some answers. Awkward timing to join whenever I was talking about scissoring. You can't go to the hub as it's banned in Australia now. How can I describe scissoring that won't get me in trouble? Think of 2 girls doing a medium split and rubbing their meat hangers together, grinding them together. Yeah, Christy's in damage control. She came out of hiding for that. Do your fingers to show? Yeah, see, these are the lady's legs. Her meat hangers would be here in this little meaty part of my finger, and then they rub them together. Not exactly like that, but you get the point, okay? That's probably the most awkward thing I've ever described on a live. Scissor Sisters was something that was supposedly made against ourselves. Oh, a page. Oh my God. I just described all that and you're talking about a page. Fuck me. Well, that's embarrassing. Here we are, though. All I see is meat hangers rubbing together as you scroll. You joined and was so confused. Thanks for that, y'all. That was awkward. So glad I finally got a chance to see you live. Oh, thank you. Bet girls trip was only planned after Fallout. Meat hangers is what I call it, or their flesh purse. So that's the way I describe it. Hi. Thank you all for the gifts. It's a hot pocket. I'm funny sometimes. I know sisters. Wait, you know sisters whose last names are Scissors. That's your pocketbook. Piss flaps. That sounds worse. They actually tried to blame Chewy and Rose for Scissor Sisters page. Oh, thank you. Sal's went on a campaign against him but lost. Oh, man. Why was Perez what? Hold on, I lost the comment. Oh, no. Thank you. I lost your comment asking a question about Perez. I'm sorry. There was too many coming in. I apologize. They're so-called Hey There Vagina. Have you checked this out? There's a song called that. Oh, no. Hi, Tina. I used to stretch mine and chase my husband saying, pack me. Ashley, stop. Immediately go to jail, Ashley. No problem. The comments answered it. Okay. I couldn't stretch mine. I got an innie, if you know what I mean. That's too much information. Why are we talking about this? Can we switch the subject? This got awkward quite quick. Okay. let's talk about some stuff that I was actually coming on here to talk about. So, a lot of y'all know that the Daily Mail did an article on Gypsy. And I don't know how many of y'all read it, but I thought there were several parts that were kind of interesting the way they clocked her. Because they said she did a collaboration with a fellow disgraced influencer. That's basically them saying Gypsy is also a disgraced influencer in their eyes. Which love that for her. So, hold on. Daily Mails were great in this? Yes. So that was interesting, but they said more stuff. Let's see. Let's just read it. When the 23-year-old blonde replied, "Oh my God," Blanchard snapped, "Hey, we listen and we don't judge." Natalie's viral video went on to amass 12.5 million views, mostly by horrified TikTok users like Brent Sindiff, however you say that, who amassed 209,000 likes for commenting, "We listen and we call a judge." It's only been 2 years since the Life After Lockup star was released from Chillicothe Correctional Center after serving 8 years for a decade-long sentence for the second-degree murder of her mother at age 48. So her mother was age 48. Let's see. In 2015, Blanchard gave her online ex-boyfriend Nicholas Godejohn, who has an IQ of 82, duct tape, gloves, and a knife to stab Dee Dee 17 times in the back while she slept in her bed. I love that sentence, and I feel like that's an important part of a lot of this case. And I'm not by any means saying that Nick is innocent or anything, but I think people knowing that his IQ was so low and not just hearing Nick had autism, because there are people with autism who are beyond fucking brilliant, smarter than any of us could ever even comprehend being. So whenever people are like, "Oh, he has autism, he has autism, he has autism," to some people, that doesn't mean anything. Thank you, Pen. I can't see your whole name. I'm so sorry. So the fact that they showed his IQ was so low is important to this story because it shows a lot. Thank you. They went on to say the conspiring couple, not Nick being the villain, but the two of them, then stole $4,400 in cash from her mother and mailed the murder weapon back to the autistic 36-year-old's home in Wisconsin, where they fled by bus. He's 36 now. He was not 36 at the time of the crime. He was 25, 26. So I don't know if that needed to be addressed maybe in their article, like, you know, at the time, or currently 36-year-old man, whatever, it doesn't matter. I just like to critique stuff. Godejohn is serving a life sentence without parole at Missouri. I don't know how you say the correctional facility center, plus an additional 25 years for armed criminal action. So what does that mean? 25 years after he dies, he could get out of prison because it's life. Which I know some states, I guess I should maybe look into it. If Missouri is one of the states that there's like an actual year amount on life. Not the point. Anyways, they go on to continue. The murder, which they blamed on Dee Dee's undiagnosed Munchausen by proxy syndrome by proxy, inspired Hulu's 8-part series, The Act, and Lifetime movie Love You to Death, both of which were released in 2019. This is important because they are saying undiagnosed, which a lot of us have been saying, but for years, other people were saying, "Oh, her mother had Munchausen by," or she was a victim, of Munchausen by proxy. right here is saying that's never been diagnosed. That label was never put on Dee Dee by somebody who sat down and officially diagnosed Dee Dee. So I think that is also a very important thing whenever Daily Mail put that in there, undiagnosed. Because a lot of people don't realize that. They just see the movies. Yeah, it's also never been proven in court. Dan could offer whatever he wanted. Oh, yeah, I thought you were talking about Dan Gladwell. I was like, what? You're talking about Dan, the attorney. The words are hard today. My ADHD medicine is wearing off. Yes, people are really seeing this. It says, then it goes on to quote Gypsy, I do deeply apologize to anyone who might have been offended by, in the comedic TikTok, they put in parentheses the video, that was never my intentions, Blanchard told TMZ on Monday, but they're about to clock her shit. Because they say, quote, like, I was not laughing about it. I don't think it's funny to joke about a heavy topic in my past. I apologize because the delivery was wrong on that. I'm trying to be my authentic self. And if my authentic self is saying, I did something bad in my past, but look where I am now. Close quote. Then they go on. That's where I'm coming from with it. But I never joke about my past, so I apologize if I came off too abrasive. Then they say, the inspiring podcaster added, this is like the first time that I tried something different and a head-on approach. Unfortunately, it wasn't received like we wanted. This is where they clock her. But hours later on TikTok, Blanchard was far less apologetic, declaring, altogether, we did an amazing collab and people just misunderstood them. So they're showing her contradictions. In other words, I got away with it. Yeah. Again, with the first. What are we talking about the first one? Where's Barbara Walters when you need her? I don't know. You just made a post about that? Hell yeah, pancakes. So I love that the Daily Mail, which thousands of people look at, clocked her on, girl, you can't even stay consistent because an hour later, you're over here saying this now. And I've said this since the beginning. Gypsy will say whatever she thinks the listening audience wants to hear. And then she will flip to whatever she thinks the newest listening audience wants to hear. She is not consistent. She is performative. And it shows. It shows through constantly. Let's see, what else? She goes on to say, some choose to put a negative spin because literally me being on this earth irks their nerves. The wig-loving vlogger replied to one fan. Calling her a wig-loving vlogger made my fucking day. Like, I literally was drinking some iced coffee and I read that and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get an extra sip. Like, I was so happy about that. But with that being said, oh, thank you. Just them breathing gets on your nerves. That's interesting because it's been brought to my attention by Miss Ashley Baby that Miss Becca posted some more of those screenshots from the Discord where what was it they said about me? Let me go check my screenshot. I just tried for Audrey talking about reporting me for, what is it called? Hate crimes, basically. Yeah. So, bitch, does me breathing piss you off too? Cyberbullying, that's right. Because if so, I'm going to breathe in your motherfucking face. Because what are you doing? Why are you going to sit here and report people? That is so juvenile. Yes, she's re-releasing the book. Like, and people, and with Morning Breath, you're right, Pam Cakes. People emailed the publisher, and the publisher was like, it's just a paperback version. It's nothing's changed. It's relatively the same. Everything about Gypsy pisses you off. Hold on. They release all books on paperback months. I think they said months later. I lost months after. Okay. You should bend over and breathe that one to him. Blow me kiss. I should hotbox myself like Natalie. Inhale my own fart and exhale it into their face. That's too much. I would never. Thank you, Toxic Barbie. Nobody's buying that book, especially whenever you can just go read it. Like, you don't even have to do that because everybody has the PDF of it. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's finish this article. Oh, thank you. Gypsy is an insult to Louisiana. She's an insult to air itself, I think, at this point. Also, y'all, this is sweet tea. If you don't drink McDonald's sweet tea, what are you even doing with your life? Ken posted that Gypsy loves to smell her own farts. Oh, we got a big storm rolling in. Same here, too. Oh, wait, are we in the same area, Christy? I don't even want it on my phone, so I wouldn't even read it. There you go. Thank you. Oh, you're a title gifter. Thank you, babe. Y'all got bad storm. I cleaned out a part of my basement. Sorry, we're gonna detour really fast. You're in Ohio. Okay, so we're kind of close to each other. I cleaned out a part of my basement and set it up for if we have to take cover later on tonight. You love McDonald's Diet Coke? That's what my husband got today. You just went and got sweet tea. Ken got pink eye from Gypsy wiping her ass in the towels. Okay, so that is so gross to me. The wiping her fucking ass on towels. And like, I get it if you're in a really bad situation. Like, during COVID, I could see why people had done that. Because I heard that from a lot of people. They were like, I can't find toilet paper. And they didn't own a bidet. So they got separate towels for that purpose. And I know that that's like actually a really crunchy thing too. But just looking at Gypsy and knowing how lazy she comes across, I don't see her separating those. I don't see her rinsing those before putting them in the washer with her clothes. And heaven forbid she has a fucking night mask that she sleeps with. If she fucking puts that bitch on her face after washing it with those towels, like, there's a lot of different fucking ways that is atrocious and disgusting. So what? Why would you? Like I said, I understood during COVID whenever people just couldn't get toilet paper and didn't really have a lot of options. But for funsies, why? You always wash your towels separate from your clothes. Well, I don't wipe my ass with my towels, so I don't wash, like, I don't separate. Go get a leaf. Yeah. Some people didn't have leaf. I was in the desert during COVID. So I'm trying to think. I did have a tree. I forget what kind of tree it is. Like, has a lot of sap on it or in it. I can't remember. But it has the thorns that grow on it too. Anyways, I couldn't reach those leaves. I had toilet paper though. But outside of that, I think my only option would have been a cactus, and that'd have been painful. You use socks when camping? Ooh, could you get, what is the stuff you get on your toes? Could you get athlete's feet on your butthole? From a crazy collab to stepmommy's girl trip is wild. Yeah, it is wild. You can? Oh yeah, it's fungus. I guess you could get it anywhere. That would just be a yeast infection. Yeast isn't fungus though. Like, aren't they two different things classified? I would think you would get, is it called vaginosis? Whenever you have too much bacteria in your vagina. Thank you. Like, why are we talking about vaginas again? But, because a yeast infection is you have too much yeast. I think it's vaginosis is you have too much bacteria. Because that's all that the vagina is made of is bacteria and yeast. And whenever there's an imbalance, it's considered an infection of one or the other. Thank you so much. Anyways, we're not having health class discussions again. Thank you. But new subject. Okay, let's finish reading this article. They say 2 months ago, Into the Weeds procured over 100 never before seen disturbing video calls between Blanchard and Godejohn through the Freedom of Information request. They quote Gypsy here where she says, "The plan for us, if we have a boy first, we're going to protect him and protect our children from the outside world because they can't know about us," the Louisiana native said as her alter ego, Damona, in 2015. "They can't know about you being a vampire, but we're gonna protect them and keep them educated on what not to say in front of people and make sure that they understand the severity of keeping this secret. And if we have a girl, she has to lose her virginity to you because you are the master of the household. So I'm going to have to explain to her whenever she comes of age where it's time to explain it. Like when she's 7, I won't explain, but around 13, I'll explain." Daily Mail put that shit in writing. So love them for that. I should find out who wrote this over in the UK and like send them a gift or something. Like, thank you. Thank you for finally putting that shit in a fucking article because Gypsy has said, "The mainstream media will never go against me." Bitch, they just clocked you with your own fucking words. Your own disgusting words about raping your future child. So, we will find out who wrote this article. The US for sure won't do it. We'll see. We'll see, because once you get one article like this and that other publications are like, okay, where did they get this information? They're going to start to look. Then whenever they start to look, they're going to be like, holy shit, this isn't stuff that some crazy conspiracy theorist person on TikTok made up. This is Gypsy's own fucking mouth moving with those words coming out. So once you get, somebody said something about fire. Once you get smoke, there's flames. And guess what? It will move from there. And they're cracking down on sex trafficking. Exactly. Okay, let's finish this article. Last August, Lifetime canceled Blanchard's reality series GypsyRose. I don't know how I said star. Life After Lockup, following 2 seasons. The New York Times bestseller, who commands $108.90 on Cameo, posts paid partnership brands like Bondi, Elf Cosmetics, and AVL Leggings. Now, this is something I do want to see if they confirmed that she is a brand ambassador or a partnership with these brands, because baby, I own a few Elf things and I will use them because I paid for them, but I will never buy Elf again. And as far as leggings go, your girl is fat. I got some cellulite. I don't really fuck with leggings because, oh, it's a Walmart brand? Oh, okay. And I don't even know what the Bondi Sands Australia is. I don't know what they fucking do. So I'm already not buying their products. So, oh, it's tanning. Oh, it's fake tanning. I just got some fake, like, spray tan stuff. Let me go and check my order and see what brand it was. Because it was recommended to me. My child wants to try them. What brand is this? Tropez? St. Tropez? Okay. It doesn't look like it's that brand. Okay. All right. That's not it. Okay. Good, then. I ain't never got their stuff. I'm gonna do that because the bitch always burns and I never fucking... The Tropez is a better brand anyways. Okay, good. Because your girl's trying to look like I spent time in the sun this summer without spending time in the sun. because me and the son, we don't get along. And like I said, my daughter's the same way. She wanted to do like a spray tan thing, and I was like, fuck it, let's try it. Thank you. How can we find out if Elf has collaborated with her? I don't know. Let's see if they have. Let's see if they have a public email. I'll send them an email. Elf Cosmetics. Okay, hold on. Allow all cookies. Let's scroll down to the bottom of the page. See if they have a contact. Oh my God, they got a lot of fucking. You can get it for me. You emailed them? ChatGPT says no. Well, ask our beauty advisor, how can we help? Customer service. We'll just ask their deal. Orders products, loyalty, international wholesale, bloggers. So they have bloggers, wholesale purchasing, international shipping, samples and coupons. Back to bloggers. Unfortunately, we don't have any collaboration opportunities. Please click here for this. Let's see. A person from Reddit got an auto response about what? From them? They send you coupons because you complain. Why do they not have... They have her... Wait, what? They have paid her to make content with their products. It's on Google. Oh. Okay, yeah, somebody said the thing, what do I think about Gypsy saying that her neighbors could hear her child cry? So, I have been sent pictures of Gypsy's location, which I absolutely will not share. I don't even think they should have been shared with me. However, yes, I did get those. With that being said, her neighbor is not that close. So if her neighbor is hearing her child cry, that is more concerning, especially if it's to the point of continuously hearing it enough to complain. So, yeah, the baby is neglected. I mean, I have a lot of thoughts, but I try not to speak about children, just because I do feel like children are off limits. But I do not think it's off limits to say that if your child is continuously crying to the point that your neighbors complain, that does sound neglectful. Did you see where Rogie said he babysat? I have not. Payo Hunt Club. Yep. Wait. It says it owns by Kenan Erker. It was Rod's name. Yeah, there is a note that says don't let the baby cry. Or was a note on the show. So yeah, that is weird. Hold on. They're reporting me in real time. Claiming we're all wrong. Somebody made that comment. I get that comment quite often. Yeah, Rogie babysitting. I mean, I'm not against men babysitting. But if it's somebody you don't really know, I am against that. It's their property. They are building a cabin or a house. Okay. Thank you for the gifts. Yeah, if you're going to send a gift, you might want to send them now because they're already reporting me, so they'll be taken off in a minute, I'm sure. They're recording you and reporting me. Oh, thank you guys. Y'all don't actually have to send gifts. I was just mostly being sarcastic. Thank you, though. Which is crazy. What are you going to report me for? Because I came on here and spoke my opinion? Everybody knows everything, so they need to stop. Go out and come back. I'm not doing all that. If I go out, I'm going out. I'm going to go out for the night. Thank you, guys. Y'all are too sweet. Y'all are lighting me up. Y'all didn't have to do that. Okay, y'all can stop with the gifts. That's plenty. Thank you. Yeah, Alice did file to seal her stuff. I'm going out for the night. I will. Freedom of speech. Oh, thank you. Y'all don't have to keep doing that, though. They've had the property for a while. Oh, I know that the LLC, though, was in... Oh my God, there's a Minecraft gift now? Wow, I just spit. Did y'all see that? You sent me a message. Okay, let me go look. Nurse with a purse is a long-time watcher. Short answer, no. There's no credible evidence that Elf Cosmetics has done a paid partnership with GypsyRose Blanchard. What is confirmed, Elf regularly collaborates with celebrities and brands like Melissa McCarthy, Tinder, athletes, etc. as part of marketing strategy. These partnerships are usually announced publicly and covered by press release or media outlets. What about GypsyRose? There's no verified report, press release, or credible news source linking her to an official Elf campaign or paid promotion. Okay, good to know. Thank you. You taught Melissa McCarthy in elementary school? That's so cool. I love that. My mom went to school with somebody famous. I don't remember who it was though. And then he's like a third uncle or something that was pretty popular. I can never remember his name without going and looking at genetics though. But I didn't even know we were related until they sent an invitation for his funeral. So you went to school with Lucas Black? I went to school with Lardy B. Not Cardi B, but Lardy B. Adams County cops kicked down my door. A woman serial killer is who your mom went to school with? Oh no, baby. That's scary. Can you believe GRB Snark kicked me out? You don't know why. I can believe it. They're kicking out a lot of people. Thank you, guys. You left the Snark. Is there za in my vape? There is not. I'm not a za partaker. It's just the Nick. You hate scrolling. What? Has Fancy said anything to me? No, I've blocked her. Why? Is she talking about me again? You've never been to the Snark? You haven't missed much. It's just the same stuff. Patrick Swayze is who your aunt went. John Ritter! Oh my God, stop! So John Ritter is the person I was related to. That's crazy. Who is Alice? She's another content creator on here. I always forget his name because look, I'll show you how far back it is on my stuff. Like I will go, where's my Ancestry app? It's not, like I said, I didn't know we were related at all until there was an invitation for the funeral sent to my grandmother. So DNA matches. Hold on, it's searching. My internet sucks because we have a bad storm coming in. I love John Ritter. Problem Child was my favorite film growing up. I couldn't even tell you what all he's in. Okay, so here's where it's on my Ancestry, but it's a third cousin once removed. So like I said, it's down the line. It's not close or anything like that. And I didn't know we were related. So it's not like I grew up with him. Like, I have no cool stories or anything other than we got an invitation to a funeral and I was like, yo, who is this motherfucker? So, Three's Company, yeah. Your aunt told stories. I love that. The voice of Clifford the Big Red Dog will forever be Ritter. Aw. Yeah. You went to Hogwarts? His son, the brother in Raise Your Voice with Hilary Duff? Oh, his son is the brother. Oh. See, I don't know. I am not that attached to it. Just like one of my friends, her cousin, and this is like a longtime friend, is Demi Lovato. I never had any interest in like being one of the people that shows up when she's there and all that. Like, I'm not fascinated by Hollywood. I never have been fascinated with the crazy shit. What is my talent? I have double jointed hips. That's a talent. I can roll my tongue. What else can I do? It's like a cult. Yeah, exactly. They're demons. I don't know if they're demons. I think some of them are weird, but your cousin's the Hardy Boys WWE on TikTok message. So much for not putting Aurora on TikToks. What? Johnny Depp's where you're from? You're related to Yee? Okay, I know it's a controversial opinion, but Kanye, Yee, whatever you want to call him, controversial as hell. But I love to watch his stuff and laugh. We don't tell anyone. Yeah, I don't see why you would. So, you like him. Have you heard of Heats? No. What is that? I might would know, like, if that's a famous person, I might would know their picture, but I kind of suck with names. Friends with Jeffrey Dahmer's second victim's niece. Oh, that's interesting. JD's, you're in North Carolina? I'm not. Gypsy and Chrissy are going to use the baby for damage control. Absolutely. Are they posting about the baby now? My talent is singing. Check me out. Oh, your talent is singing. Gotcha. Inspector. Oh, I missed that. You dated Charles Manson's what? Nephew? When you were a teenager. Oh. How'd that go? Did he try to get you to join any churches? Oh, they're posting the girls' weekend. I've seen the finger down challenge with mom and daughter. If my daughter would do videos, I would do that with her just as like a haha, gotcha. Here's a mom and her actual daughter, not, the pseudo mom because she killed the real one. Your grandma went to school with Johnny Cash? Hell yeah. I love that. I don't have like many other big connections. Like, I'm friends with some people, but I don't feel like it's worth like mentioning, talking about, and all that. But I mean, I guess it's kind of expected just because I did do some film stuff. You went to high school with Mark Slaughter. Who is that? You sent me a video? Okay. Let me go check. What's this video? Becoming a TikTok star is hard for everyday people. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I got a lot of my followers from just posting stupid shit. And here's the thing is like, let's talk about like her little, here's how you go viral video. There is no secret on how to go viral. It just happens or it doesn't happen. Because I have one video, 18 million views. I reposted it, and I reposted it because another company reposted it. And I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna get the views for my video again. Anyways, it got 300 views the next time I reposted it. But it got 18 million the first time. It wasn't because it had a catchy hook or it was overly interesting or anything. It just got on the right For You page. It was on people's page that like to comment. It was on people's pages that like to share. There's no big secret on going viral. Like, I got on this app with no intentions of being viral. I was just on here fucking around. Yeah, and it wasn't because I murdered my mom. That is accurate. You sent me Gypsy's videos. She has me blocked, baby. So, can't see them. But yeah, I don't know. Good times. I always like and repost your TikToks. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was the 4th person blocked whenever she made a new account. I've been blocked on her other one. Which is ironic because... Have a seat, Audrey. I am sitting. You wish you could see who in person. I follow you because I'm inadvertently part of your story. Yes, that's true. You are. God doesn't share her videos, just screen record or something. Yeah, you can screen record them. You blocked her on hers. We listen and we judge. Every we listen and don't judge video, I have watched it while judging. Every single one. Not just Gypsy's, everybody's. Even my own. I did one. It was like we listen and we don't judge. I hope people judge me. That was the point. That is literally the point. Is you say some unhinged shit to get people's attention. You have her accounts blocked because you don't want to see her shit. Is Bree crying without her friend? I don't know. Thank you. Zora? Oh my god, it's Audrey. Oh wait, Audrey. I judge her ass hard. Yeah, I'm a judger. Y'all can't tell by my content I be judging people because I do. Are they not friends anymore? I don't know. You're so weird. If I reposted it. I can't see it if you repost it, no. Because I'm still blocked. Where has Bree been? Hopefully in rehab. I don't know. Zora, you know I'm judging. I'm judging everything. I literally would judge my own family. And they know that about me. But they respect that about me because they'll call me and they'll be like, Audrey, listen to what I did. And I'm like, hell no, why did you do that? Have I talked to Perez since he got out of the hospital? I have not. Well, kind of. I've messaged him. I've not publicly talked. Yeah, it's why we get along, is because we be judging. Yeah. I ain't a priest. Even if I was a priest, I would be judging. You know that the priests judge. They may not be able to tell all your shit to, like, the cops and stuff, but they're like, this bitch crazy. They're all deep in the Pretzi styles, Mimi drama. I don't know. Both sides are exhausting. That's why you're here. Oh, no, Bev. I don't know what all is going on over there. But weren't you mad to be over here the other week? Because there was drama. We listen and we do judge. 100%. You judge your therapist? Is that why you're seeing a therapist? It's because you judge? They sometimes do more than judge. I heard Christy Rod, our cousins, we could find out. I don't know if they're related or not. That's a fancy thing. You're going to have to talk to her about that. There are people over there who just distract. So they stop talking about Gypsy. I can do multiple things at once. So joke's on them. It's a TikTok of he holding Aurora facing the wall and saying it's on her hip. What? What are we talking about? Is Christy low on cash? I don't know. I don't know about that girl's bank account. If she is, I guess they should have spent that money wise instead of doing like remodels and shit. GypsyRose's last video. Let's go see. She has me blocked, but I have ways. Did you know that if you go from Google, you can look at people's stuff? Just saying.
Honey, it don't leave me alone. If I'm walking around in the house, it's attached to my leg, walking with me. Sometimes I can't even turn around because her head's in the crack of my ass.
That's pretty sad that her less than 2-year-old child has a bigger head than her, and that microcephaly is microcephaling. Let's see if I can.
Alone, if I'm walking around.
Here you go. I made sure the baby's face was turned the other way. Her toddler is bigger than her? Yeah. This is crazy to me. Mother-daughter edition? Bitch, that is not your mother. Your mother is dead. That baby does look big, yeah. Would that be Ryan's genetics? I didn't say that. I just thought it out loud. Trying to make Mia jealous? Yeah. Christy looks tired. She looks tired. Tired as hell. I'd be tired too if I had to be around Gypsy. And that's why I commented on it saying, who's the first to schmurder? Oh. Rough. Rod might be with the cookie lady. Oh, is Mia not on the trip with them? I said I was gonna. Oh. See, y'all know too much. I'm not mad about it though. We're gonna trim the tips of my hair because I'm tired of it. It's getting on my nerves. And it's just hair. It will grow back. Oh, Alice's response to Caleb. I posted that. No wig? I have a wig. I can show y'all the wig. Y'all don't judge me because I don't do this professionally. I just go at it. I like my ends to be fresh. And I also don't care if it's even. I'm in what? I'm in the court docs chat. Yeah. Yup. Cutting it makes it healthy. What? You do the same. Don't cut too much. You'll end up like Gypsy. I cut my hair quite a bit. And it's not like Gypsy's. I cut it probably once a month like this. But I am very blessed. My hair has always grown very quick. So no concerns there. And I don't use regular scissors. I use actual clipper scissors. Did I see the private message telling her fans to repost me? I did. Look, boom, almost even. Perfect, we're done. Look, I cut that much length off. Try nail clippers? No, thank you. I'm back to loving it. Oh, whenever I got you. You clip your hair ends so that you can love it again. Well, and if you do that, after you do it, oh my God, it just feels so much better. Make a video on it so you can see it. A video on which part? Oh, her telling people to repost me? Sell your hair to weirdos? Don't give Gypsy. I need to, I'll ask Becca here. I'll ask Becca if she can send me just that screenshot. Because I tried to take a screenshot off of it from her video. And it didn't work. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, okay. I got a notification from my bank about a withdrawal, but it was something I paid. I was worried for a second. I was like, why is that coming out? Because I'm too cheap for that. Report, not repost. Okay, hold on. Becca, can I get a copy? Oh, of these screenshots saying to report me, question mark. I tried getting one off of your video, but the comments are over it. Okay. Thank you. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Ask Perez, the co-host. Aw. Is he on? I'll chat with him. Thank you. I would love to hear more about his story. Like, because I've had a situation like that. Like, I almost died after I had my son. So I can relate to how emotional that story is. You don't like that Perez always battles. Well, I mean, it's kind of how he pays his bills. So I get it. And they're fun. He's the only person. Wait, I feel like I've battled one other person. I think Ashley Baby. Yeah, that child's the size of a 3-year-old. He's taken a break on having so many lives. Yeah, I don't blame him. I don't blame him, but I would love to hear more of his story and just listen because, like I said, I've been there and I get it. Yeah, he's in it for the bag. He said that. Thank you. And whenever I was going live with him, like, I'm not gonna lie, I did pretty good. I made a pretty good amount of money off of that, which is great. I mean, I put it towards important stuff. You had sepsis from your gastric sleeve. Oh no. In a coma on life support. So mine was just like I basically bled out. He's a great storyteller. You love listening to him. Aw. Yeah, I know I have a family member who had a sleeve. Yeah, mine was after a C-section too. My daughter was an emergency C-section. My son was a planned C-section because I had complete placenta previa. And they knew that I needed to be delivered with a specialist, but I had military insurance, TRICARE, and they did not authorize it. And so an hour after I gave birth, I started to bleed out. Can I request Perez? Let me see. Go live with guest viewers. Hold on. No, it says he's in a live match. You had placenta previa too? An abdominal fistula after your gastric sleeve? You told him to request me next. Yeah, I mean, I would love to be like, hey, how are you? Like, I sent him a message before he came back. Your devoted follower is back to support? What? Why is the AI thing telling me that? It says, your devoted follower is back to support. Give them a shout out, but it don't say who it is, so shout out to you. Thank you. He's so sick. Is he still really sick? Oh, no. It's you? Oh, thank you. I have no idea how to say that, babe. Oh, you know what? I needed to do something with your profile anyways. Hold on. Do, 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 do. Confirm. The real island boy is trying to request me right now. I was shocked to see how much weight he's lost during his stay in the hospital. He's looking better now. Yeah, I'm sure he'll start looking better over time. It's hard coming out of a hospital. But I hope he's doing okay. Like, I would like to hear more about all of it just because that kind of stuff really fascinates me. So, get the Island Boys talking about Gypsy. It wasn't actually the Island Boys, though, because they're white and this person was not white. Aren't they white? The island boys are white, right? Or they're very light-skinned if they're not. Oh no, I'm sorry, Carolina. I'm pretty sure they are. They're whitish. Okay. I'm not sure. I think they're white, but this person wasn't white, so I don't think it's the actual island boys. They're Israeli. Oh, yeah, there was no face tattoos either on this person's picture. That was just their name. That was definitely just their name. Good night, Cheryl. Thanks for hanging out with me. Jeff's Island Boys. Oh, that got real quick. They're white-skinned. Whose goddamn white baby is that? I love that audio. I love whenever people use that audio. Like, it is so fucking hilarious to me. Ugh. Let's see. But yeah, if y'all want, I'll try to go up with Perez and see how he's doing. Ask him about his life. If he's feeling better. Because I haven't seen... Me and my husband were talking about that the other day too. Like, that was just such a sad situation. Tell him the Gypsy drama. Which part should I tell him? The Daily Mail clocking her? He does look a lot better. That's good. What parts about the Daily Mail? The wig loving? Opinion on the collab? Which part about the Daily Mail though? Let's go reread what they've said. See which part I think is... Oh, them calling her out about the daughter? Do we have a hearing date yet? No. On Alice's stuff, we don't have a hearing date, and she is petitioning to seal it. So we'll see. The wig loving vlogger, undiagnosed. Oh yeah. That's if he's talking about this stuff, because let's see. I'll invite him. They might still be...
Hold on.
Okay.
You guys, we're going to talk to Audrey now, who is my favorite GypsyRose Blanchard content creator. But first, if you're just joining us, I only logged on a few minutes ago. It would mean so much if you could all like, share, repost, keep tapping, share, repost, and let me know. Are you a fan of GypsyRose Blanchard? Say yes or no in the comments section. Let me repeat that. Are you a fan of GypsyRose Blanchard? Say yes or no in the comments section. And remember to repost and share this live. I'm going to be live for another full hour. So we got a lot to talk about. Oh my God.
We do, but first I want to ask, how are you feeling?
If I cry, it's tears of joy. I am feeling so good. God is great. God is healing me. And I can't believe how good I feel. I'm just so grateful to God, so grateful to all the doctors and nurses that got me home. Oh, wait. First gift doubles, y'all. First gift doubles. Let's go big.
Thank you, guys.
We're going to talk GypsyRose. But first, we got to do business. Doubles with the next 20 seconds.
Thank you, guys.
Go. Thank you, Just Lisa. Thank you, You Want.
Oh, y'all are
Doubles
amazing.
for the next 13 seconds. Thank you, Miffy. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate you. Thank you, Miffy.
Thank you,
Doubles
guys.
for the next 6. Thank you, Maida.
Thank you,
You guys
Donna.
are amazing. Thank you, Prairie.
Y'all are
Oh
amazing.
no. Audrey's team is coming in hot, y'all.
Yep, y'all are
They're
killing
hot.
it. Thanks. Killing
We
it like
can't
Gypsy did
lose.
Dee Dee.
So I actually spoke about Gypsy on my podcast today.
Oh.
I think what she's been doing recently has been really smart.
Oh yeah? The trying to rebrand or which part?
Everything, all of it. Because what I was saying before you requested me is being an influencer, which is what she is now, it's become more accessible. It's
Right.
become easy. Anybody can luck their way into success and virality, but sustaining it is what's hard. And Gypsy Rose, the minute that she walked out of prison, became a Kardashian. And like the Kardashians, any attention, positive or negative, is just a win for her. Because we know that there are a lot of brands out there that don't care about controversy. They'll lean into it and use her for attention. And she can monetize on social media, across social media, off of controversy.
Right.
So it's all a win for her. What do you think is the negative?
I think the negative, honestly, is going to be whenever her daughter gets older, how it affects her child. I think that's the biggest thing. Like, if she wants to go online and make herself look idiotic for a couple of bucks, like, whatever. But I kind of think it's just like you were saying with the Kardashians. I mean, look at how Kim
But I mean,
responded.
look at their children.
Well,
Thank you, Chrissy.
And look how, like, that was a big plot of their show whenever her child found her corn videos. You know, that's something that everybody does at some point, not necessarily the recording it part, but the hooking up part. Whereas Gypsy's is she committed a crime and a serious one, and I think that's going to affect her child. That's my biggest thing.
Hold on.
Okay.
You guys, do we have a glove? Does anybody have a glove? Can we go big on a glove? I don't want to lose to Audrey. Does anybody have a glove?
Y'all don't let him win.
If you have a glove,
Or maybe do. He's been sick.
Drop it now. Drop a glove now and let's go big on the glove. Thank you, Corey, Jane.
Thank you guys. But yeah, that's my thing is like she may be doing it for herself, and like you said, she wins in that aspect, but the biggest loser is her child, in my opinion.
You guys, we don't have a glove? Thank you, G. Nicole.
Thank you guys.
We can't lose. Thank you, Corey Jane. It's okay. We got a glove. Everybody now, every little bit helps. We got 30 seconds of a glove. Let's go, y'all. The bigger, the better, but medium and small are all appreciated. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, Called to Serve. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you, PS Lady.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Kelly. We got another 10 seconds to go big. Thank you, Melissa.
Oh, I lost it right there at the end. Thank you, guys.
Everything. Thank you, Mrs. Kelly.
Aw.
Thank you, Jen.
Y'all are amazing. Thank you.
You guys are epic. Thank you, Shannon. So thank you, Corey Jane. No, but I agree about her daughter, but she killed her mother. I mean, like,
right. Well, and my thought is like Kim at least was smart enough to turn it into a big enough empire to where her child doesn't have to worry about future employment. And I don't see Gypsy being able to take hers that big.
No, never. But think of Gypsy. Hold on. Let me thank everybody and we'll finish.
I'll do the same. Thank you so much, Melody, Donna. I'm guessing that says Jessica, but it's a bunch of symbols. Erin, Anna, Texas Shorty, First Time Mom, Jen, Skies, and Pam Cakes. Y'all are all so amazing. Thank you.
Jen, I appreciate you so much. And the three of you got gloves. P.S. Lady Titan, you are an angel. Chrissy, I thank you so much. Maida, I appreciate you so much. Kelly, thank you. Just Lisa, thank you so much. Shannon G, I appreciate you. And Mrs. Kelly, thank you so much. Think of GypsyRose Blanchard like Octomom or like Larry Burkhead and Danny Lynn, Anna Nicole Smith's daughter.
Yep.
They come out like once a year and they do paid interviews that pay very well. So maybe eventually Gypsy Rose might get tired of being an influencer and she might have enough money by that point to just come out of hiding once a year and make a lot of cash.
Maybe, but like I said, I don't see her making it to that level.
I mean, she already is.
Not at the having the amount of money to where you don't have to come out except for once a year. I don't see her
No,
making it
not.
to that level, is what I'm saying.
I mean, I get that. I get that. But
Especially with the way she spends. Like if she had her spending more in check, maybe. But
how do you know she spends a lot? What does Gypsy Rose spend on?
her wigs, her fake bags, all kinds of stuff. Which, ironically, the Daily Mail quoted her as being a wig-loving vlogger. So, but she's always at the stores shopping. And you can't have that kind of lack of control and expect your money to add up. Like you have to make more a day than what you spend a day in order for it to I mean, you know how all that goes. And I just don't see her being financially responsible like that long term.
But she's got a team that will set things up for her for success.
Her dad.
Oh,
Her dad controls her trust.
I don't know if that's the best, but
I agree. I don't think that it should ever be family like that. And that's just because I've seen things go horrifically bad that way. And the fact that, not to say he hasn't made good money, he has in his type of a job, but he's not made retire quickly type of money to know how to do it. And unless you've taken financial courses or something, you typically don't understand that.
well, look at all the attention she's gotten this week. Worldwide press. I think that's a win for her. And I don't even like her. I think Gypsy Rose, thank you, Serena. I think Saren, I think Gypsy Rose should still be in prison.
Yeah. Well, I think two things can be true
but-
at once. You can say that she's made a smart move, but still think that she belongs in prison. I don't think that.
Absolutely.
I think people are just hearing part of what you're saying and not understanding the full context, which is fine.
Absolutely. However, you know what this got me thinking?
What?
If all of this, thank you, Dixie. If all of this Gypsy Rose mania is happening now, thank you, Hagen. Let's give this a number 6.
Okay.
When the Menendez brothers come out of prison, that's going to be a 10.
Well,
Next level crazy.
aren't they there for life?
No, that changed recently. They're still doing more time, but now they do have the possibility of being released.
Oh, see, I missed that chapter.
Yeah. So stay tuned.
Do you think that people will be for them or against them?
I think, like Gypsy Rose, great question. Initially, when the Menendez brothers are released, people will be for them, but a year or 2 years later, people will turn and become against them.
Do you have an opinion on it at this moment? You're pretty good at people reading.
I think that the abuse was real and they've served more than enough time. And if they play their cards right and are smart and don't start behaving crazily and buying lots of stuff and living it up, they might be able to extend that sympathy and grace beyond 1 or 2 or 3 years. It might be indefinite, but Gypsy has made a lot of dumb decisions, I think.
Right. Yeah, I think she was her own downfall, for sure.
Yeah. Well, it was good to see you.
You too. I'm glad that you're feeling better.
Thank you. All
Thank
right.
you.
Have a good night.
You too, babe.